What's going on, guys, and Ramadan Mubarak to all my Muslim friends. I personally am not Muslim, but I have a lot of Muslim friends, so I thought I would make this video on how to maintain your muscle mass or even sometimes grow your muscle during Ramadan. So I know it's very tough to, get your macros in, get your calories in during this time because it's very hard to get to eat during a small time window. Although it may be possible for most people to build muscle, that is only the case for beginners. Everyone else, you probably don't really have a high chance of building muscles during this time, but I will tell you how to maintain your gains. Right when Ramadan's over, you guys can get back at the gym and just go 100% at it and get the most optimal gain. So the first part I'm going to be covering is the diet, which is probably one of the most important parts of the video. You guys have a very small window of eating in this time, so you want to get the best possible food in the shortest possible time. So when iftar starts, you want to eat a very small meal that is easily digestible. So there are some foods such as eggs, yogurt, oatmeal, and I would even say granola bars or nuts or something like that you can easily digest right when it begins, and you can just kind of have a small meal. You're not going to feel full. You don't want to feel full because what you're going to do after that is workout. After that meal, what you want to do is drink a liter of water because it's very important to get hydrated, and obviously your body needs water. Your muscle is a very high percentage of water, so therefore you want to drink a liter of water. Then after that, you want to hit a workout. After the workout, you want to have a big shake, so preferably a calorically dense shake. So for example, you would want to put whey protein, bananas, oatmeal, peanut butter, whatever you want to put in there to get as much as calories as possible in the shortest period of time. And the reason I say that you guys need to drink your calories, because drinking your calories is probably the most efficient way in getting your calories in the smallest possible time. That's personally one thing I use for bulking, and it can be used really well during Ramadan. Just drink your calories. So a lot of you might be asking, what kind of workout should I do during Ramadan? So it depends on your experience level, in my personal opinion. So if you're a beginner, in my opinion, I think that it does not really matter and you should be doing full body workouts anyways. But if you're an advanced lifter, you could probably get away with a max upper lower body split. However, it is probably not the most optimal training split, as you won't be having optimal training and you're not going to get the proper food, everything. You're going to be sleep deprived, all that stuff. So you kind of want to go to the gym as least as possible. So what you want to do instead is go to the gym 2 to 3 times a week and do a full body workout. Start out with a heavy compound movement such as the bench press, squat, or deadlift. You do not want to go above, I would say, 85% of your 1 rep max. And the reason for that is because during this time, you're not going to be getting enough recovery for your central nervous system. And by going above 85% of your 1 rep max, you are putting a lot of taxing efforts on your central nervous system. Trust me, guys, I've researched about it. I'm doing biology right now. Your central nervous system is very fragile. You guys gotta stop 1 rep maxing, but especially during Ramadan. However, you want to still stick to the compound movements. Go very light. You can stick with a little bit on the lower rep sides. I would recommend anywhere from 4 to 7 reps. And the reason why you do not want to go on the high rep side is because during this month, you will not be building a lot of muscle. And that is because you're not going to be getting the sufficient amount of calories and protein intake in order to build muscle, obviously. I mean, some of you might be able to get the proper meals in during this time, but for most of you, it is very difficult to do so. So what you want to essentially do, like I mentioned, 4 to 7 reps on the heavy compound exercises. Try not to overuse, try not to increase the max amount of intensity, and obviously don't try to overdo it because it's really not going to help. In terms of beginners, a lot of you guys are beginners. I know you're watching this. So for beginners, you can still do a full body workout. Go 4 to 7 times a week, still have a kind of a semi-bad diet, and still kind of make gains. And the reason for that is because beginner's growth stimulus is actually quite significant when you're an untrained individual. So untrained individuals can gain muscle much faster than someone who's been training for a longer time, such as me or anybody else who's been training for, I would say, over a year. So that being said, that is basically all the information I have for you guys today, and this is probably the most effective way to maintain or gain muscle during Ramadan, once again depending on your training experience. So hey guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great Ramadan, and if you enjoyed this video, share it with your friends, and obviously subscribe to my channel, like the video down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.